my name is Nathan, and today I'll be showing you how to install the Vice 2.0 patch for Digimon World. So the first thing that we want to do is, of course, grab the patch. So let's go to our favorite web browser here. I'm using Chrome, and there's going to be a certain website we want to go to. I'll have this specific website in the description of the video, so you just have to click on it to get to it. And of course, I have it right here if you want to type it in yourself. So once we're here, we want to make sure we scroll down. We want to go to the assets section, and I'm going to click on this 2.0 zip. Once I do, it'll start installing. For Chrome, if we click on this little folder, it'll go directly to where this downloaded at. Yours might be a little different. Once we're there, there's one thing I need to make a comment about. You do need a copy of Digimon World. I unfortunately cannot provide a copy or tell you how to get it, but Google is a great resource. So once you have it here, we want to extract the vice.zip here. The icon might look a little different on your machine, but it should function the same way. I'm running Windows 11. As long as you have something kind of current like Windows 10, this should be the same instructions here. So we want to right click it. I want to extract all. It's going to ask me this. Just kind of keep everything the same. If we click extract, it's going to make a folder here. Once it does, we want to double click it. There's another folder and a text file. We want to get into the other folder. And here we want to double click on simpleinstaller.exe. Click on it. Now Windows Defender rather, is what I use for my antivirus. Maybe a lot of you use that, maybe you use something else. But I do want to tell it that it's safe. I promise it's safe. It's just Windows is being careful. It's not sure about this. So as long as you're sure, I'm sure, we're going to click run anyway. If you're running a different virus scanner, you might have to do something different to tell it it's safe. I'll do my best to help you, but I'm not familiar with some of those. Once we're here, it's asking us what kind of patch we want to install. If you're curious about them, click on the question mark and a little thing pops up. For this example, we're just going to kind of go the vanilla route, the Vice Hack 2.2 patch. So once we do, it's going to want to know where your Digimon World file is. Mine's in the downloads folder. So of course it's going to show here, and it wants the .bin file. Double click it. It's going to pop this up, and this is where you can tell what kind of changes you want for the Vice patch. If you're curious about certain patches or what they do, there's these question marks again. If you just click on them, Vice does a pretty good job of explaining what each one does. Each little tab has one, so if you're curious about it, click on the question mark. If you're still not sure, you can always ask me, and I can do my best to help you out. So for this example, I'm just going to do my Vice Filth challenge because that's actually the challenge I'm doing right now. So I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to click patch. This little window is going to pop up. If you leave this by itself, it's going to save the file where this installer is, which is fine. If you're comfortable with this, you can change it, and it will put the file somewhere else. For this example, just going to leave it as default. Now, this is the name of the file. It automatically changes to Digimon World Vice, which is pretty straightforward if you ask me. But for this example, we're going to do YouTube example. And we're going to hit Start Patcher. There we go. Patch was successful. Now we're going to close it. You can go ahead and close this little installer here. And as you can see, there's two more files here. One is the .bin, so that's actually the patched file. And the other one is a text file. Now, if I show you guys, you can see here, it actually tells you what your mod has. So that way, if you forget or want to share or what have you, it's right there. So Vice Filth Challenge. Pretty neat. So once we have that, of course, you want to make sure you load up your favorite emulator. I like DuckStation. If you're curious about DuckStation, I unfortunately am not going to go over it in this video. If you search it in YouTube, there's plenty of channels out there going over how to set this guy up. So with DuckStation, we can just go to Start File. Then we want to go to that file. So we know it's in the Downloads section in this folder and the second folder, and there it is, YouTubeExample.bin. So we're going to double click it. I'm going to click fresh boot. And there we go. There it is. Digimon World patched with the Vice patch. And that's all there is to it. If you have any questions about this process or anything related to this, please ask me down below in the comments. I'll be paying attention to this video. Anytime you ask a question or anything, I will be there to answer it or do the best that I can. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. Appreciate you guys watching the video. I'm Nathan, and I will see you